Welcome back to another episode of CountryGuyZ podcast. With us today, we have Andy and we have
What is up, guys?
Isaac.
It was a good.
As always, our co-host.
Yeah. Fucking bitch.
You know, I lost myself right there.
Oh, you're here in your house.
Yes.
We're in the studio.
Yes. Studio.
We're in the studio. State of the art.
So today we have
It's a little room.
various topics to talk about.
We're in a
various
walk-in closet.
segments. It's a big ass walk-in closet, man. Some people have this kind of closet.
Dude,
yeah,
have,
bigger
have you
ones.
seen my parents' walk-in closet?
No.
It's pretty big.
Isaac, I don't go in your parents' room.
Yeah.
It's like bigger than this
Okay.
and tall.
It's tall. Well,
It's a lot of clothes.
Your house is tall. Your house is tall.
The ceiling.
Yeah, that's what I always told you.
Today's
No shit, dumbass.
today's main topic of the
Not
day,
the fucking
guys.
floor, huh?
What's today's main topic? Pantera?
Today's main topic, we're gonna do a breakdown of what's that Chinese girl's name?
Elisa Lam.
Elisa Lam disappearance.
Dude, that's crazy, man.
Okay.
I was watching the documentary.
Say okay.
It's pretty crazy.
So who?
Who is Elisa
If
Lam?
you don't mind me asking,
If you
who
don't know.
is Eliza Lam?
Do you know who Elisa Lam is, Andy?
I've heard of her. And I've heard that there's a documentary on her on Netflix. For all you guys that are wondering who that is, you could look at the documentary on Netflix.
And if you haven't seen the documentary, something's wrong with you because it's been out for a while already.
Bro, I barely watched it like 2 days ago.
For all those people up there, who is it?
You answer that.
He doesn't know who
I
it
don't
is.
know.
Who do you think it is?
Who do you think it is from what you've heard?
From what I've seen, I've heard it's some girl who got killed at a hotel. That's all I know.
Okay.
Okay, that's all what I've heard. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's all I basically. I don't really know the details. I don't really know anything like that.
You're part right.
Okay.
It's a girl that was possessed and she killed herself.
Okay, she was possessed, or that's what people say.
What people say.
That's what people say.
Okay.
I don't know if she was possessed or not, man.
In-
Here's
in
the reason why I do not believe she was possessed.
Okay.
Okay. In the documentary, it showed footage of her in the elevator. Okay.
Okay.
If you watch her get out of the elevator and take a left, there was a foot that was right there. Did you see it? There was a foot right
Yeah.
there. And there was no way her walking this way and then the foot turned like this. Her foot isn't backwards. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what I don't understand is, in the documentary, the dogs also were on the same floor, and they led the officers to the window where she got out of.
Yeah.
Okay, there's only two places she could go, up or down, because the elevators, the escape ladders right there. Escape ladder, is that the right term?
The fire escape ladder.
Yes.
For fires.
That thing. Okay, so where'd she go? Up or down? Well, she didn't go down. She went up. Okay. So at the end of the story, you guys know she was in the water tank. Okay, so here's what I think happened. All right, so you guys already probably seen the video already of Pantera getting his haircut. I'm gonna say this without Andy right now that he's gone. Right? I can still talk, right?
Yeah.
You're not gonna edit this out?
No.
Okay. You guys seen the haircut video where the back where Andy lined him up? It was like the stock market went like this. Dude, what made it so funny, man, was that you're like, oh, Andy messed me up. Andy messed me up. I know it. You're like, give me the mirror. And you looked with the mirror, dude. And you go, nah, it's all good. Oh, dude, that was awesome.
That was fucked up. Bro, you're moving the whole table, bro.
Bro,
Bro, my
Bro.
fucking,
bro,
my fucking-
sis,
Sister.
No, my man.
bitch,
No, my mess.
bitch.
Okay. Anyways, continuing back to our story.
All right.
So as what they've told you guys previously, to what they say, to what these gays say, that she was possessed. You know, I actually saw a video of her. You know, I seen
In the
the one where
elevator.
she's in the elevator.
Okay.
That's the one that's always been posted.
Yeah. And that's the only one of her.
Where she's like confused. She's like looking around. She looks scared. You know, and in my opinion, I feel like somebody was either following her or trying to kill her.
You know what I thought
What?
in the beginning?
Mhm.
Because they couldn't find her? I thought that maybe she went through the elevator and it led her, like, okay, this is me being stupid, all right? But I'm being serious. This is what I really thought. She was in a floor that was in, like, a portal to a different dimension.
I get you.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because it didn't look right.
Yes.
And I was like, what the hell? Like, what's going on? I thought she went to a different dimension. Like, she put it in, like, some passcode or something. And she, like, took the elevator to a different dimension.
I like your imagination.
That's what I thought. I really thought. I was like, man, dude, she's gone.
Yeah.
I thought she was abducted by aliens.
You know, but
It didn't happen.
from what I've also heard, that when they found her they found her without clothes.
No, there were clothes at the bottom of the tank.
Okay, but
She was naked with the clothes at the bottom of the tank.
think about it.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, so look, hear me out.
It's
I
weird.
didn't finish it. Okay, so she got to the fire escape
Yeah.
ladder, whatever it's called. There's only two places she could go, up or down. Obviously, she went up because she was in the water tanks. Okay, in the video, you saw the foot turn around. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe they were going up to the top, and some guy killed it, but it doesn't show it up on the autopsy.
What's your honest opinion about her?
What do you mean?
About her decisions?
Her disappearance or her decisions in general. Like
I
what she did on
think-
the video.
Like, was she a smart girl?
From where her family was saying, yes, until she stopped taking her
Depression pills.
depression pills. Pills.
Suppressants.
Yes.
Okay. Now, question to you guys:
Go.
are you sure she wasn't on drugs?
Hold up. Let me get to that part.
Okay.
In my opinion, I feel sorry for the family. You know, losing a loved one, I'm pretty sure is hella tough. I have not lost a loved one, but I mentally prepare myself for when I lose a loved one because I know that she'll be hard. I feel sorry for them, but at the same time, it's like, you let this happen to your daughter. You knew your daughter was bipolar, was like level 1 bipolar and hella bad. And they knew that if she stopped taking her medications, it would lead her to hallucinations.
Oh damn.
And this woman, Andy, right? She was our age, 22, 21, 23, whatever,
Yeah.
Back
25.
in 2013.
Yeah. And she wanted to go see the world, you know.
Of course, she's young.
Of course she's young. She wants to see
she
the
wants to
world.
travel.
Let's say like us, we want to go to fucking Lake Isabella or fucking
In Vermont.
yes, or Alaska or something. You know, we want to go see the world.
Okay.
Alaska, Vermont.
All right. All right.
But the bad thing about this girl in the beginning, they make it seem like it was a homicide in the documentary.
Okay. In what way?
This, I say girl, I say bitch. This bitch was typing out everything she was doing, right?
On Tumblr.
I don't know what she was typing it on Tumblr, or I don't know. Everything, like, oh, I'd like to meet strangers. Who the fuck in their right mind? Did your parents teach you? What are your parents' number one thing they teach you?
Stranger danger! Stranger
Don't talk
danger!
to fucking strangers.
Stranger danger!
Yeah.
She was putting where she was going, what she was gonna do, everything on this thing. So in the beginning, they made it look like a homicide, and apparently it wasn't a homicide. This bitch was hallucinating.
Damn.
And also, I also blame the parents. Like I said, you let your daughter out. Yes, she's 22, but you're still her parent. You tell her you can't go.
No,
You have not been drinking your pills.
You don't control them. You advise them and try to push them in the right direction.
Yeah.
Yes. And when
Because-
they showed her the videos of her in the elevator, you can easily tell nobody was following her. You know how you can tell?
Yeah.
She was calmly pressing the button in the elevator. Before she got in the elevator, she was making some weird like hand waves. That's where people got like she got possessed and shit.
Like the Egyptians when they're like,
yeah. She started going like
Yeah.
this, and I'm like, you know what? This bitch was either at a partying, but she wrote in her thing that she wasn't that type of person. But those type of people are the worst people to experiment with drugs.
Oh, yeah.
They try the first time and they hit that shit hard, like, you know what I mean?
They think like it's like what everybody says, like, oh,
Yes.
you feel good. No, the first time's always a charm, guys.
And so I saw the video
done
and
coke?
I said, she's either on drugs or she's hallucinating. I don't think nobody killed her.
I swear to God, that's something I would never.
It was given away easily in that video, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But, you know,
You know,
it happens.
from what I've also heard,
It wasn't her fault that she died, though. It was, and it wasn't.
It was
She
her
stopped
fault.
taking her medication.
You know, if I were her parent and stuff like that, you know, maybe you don't think at you don't think at that time, you know. People
No,
say
I get it. Yes.
people say, oh, you know, I would have done this, I would have done you wouldn't have done what you say.
No.
honestly.
It could have, yeah.
It was just meant to be.
Yeah.
She was meant to die.
And what I've also heard from that hotel, that's not the first death they've seen.
No,
yeah,
dude,
that's what I
dude,
heard too.
Have you ever seen the deaths on that thing? There's deaths dating back to 1929.
Yeah.
People being thrown off their fucking in their windows, and people being stabbed.
Dude, there was a lady.
Suicide.
There was a lady. I don't remember what year, but she was pregnant. Okay, she was going into labor. Her husband was asleep. She didn't want to wake up her husband. You know what she did? She gave birth to the baby in the tub and killed it because it was being too loud.
What the?
Because she didn't want to wake up her husband.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, dude, look at the deaths in it. It's pretty
That's
jacked
crazy.
up.
But I've also heard another famous killer is called the
Night Stalker.
Night Stalker.
Yeah,
or
him.
the Stider or the Strip or something like that.
There was it was a house to 3 serial killers.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, but the thing about that hotel was, you didn't have to use your name. Like you didn't have to have proof of ID. Or anything. It was
cheap.
It was a cheap hotel.
It was a cheap hotel.
That thing was a brothel in the 70s or 80s and 90s or 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
It was a whorehouse.
Yeah, that's what I've also in fact that's not what I saw. That's what Margot told me that it was. That's not the only deaths that has been seen because, like you said, the Night Stalker, he went there, but a lot of other famous people also, they've gone there, and they've killed themselves and stuff, or they
There was a
murdered
guy
somebody.
there was a guy in the 30s, I believe. He killed himself because he couldn't reconcile with his family.
He couldn't what?
Like be with his family, like be
I
together
get
with his
you, I get
family.
you, yeah,
like
yeah,
bring peace and stuff.
Yeah,
that.
like be with them.
Yeah, dude, like it's. I feel like certain type of conditions like that, I feel like you should get more help on.
You guys want to take a trip that way?
Fuck no.
To
Where?
the Cecil Hotel?
Hell no.
New York.
And
Okay.
dude,
It's in LA.
so this
This happened in L.A.
This is in LA.
I thought this happened in New York.
in LA.
Oh.
and so this girl, right?
I
She
don't know.
dies. She hallucinates her way up the fucking ladder. How? I've never hallucinated, so I don't know how do you experience hallucination. But she hallucinated her
We should
ass
try it.
up the ladder
Hell no.
to the top into the water reservoir, and I guess whatever she was watching, whatever she was seeing, or maybe she thought she was being followed. She thought it was a good idea to jump in the water, and this woman was decomposing in the water, dude.
What's nasty, dude, is that there was
People were drinking
brown
it,
water.
and people
Reports
were
said that
taking
there
a
was-
showering
They were
in
showering and washing their hands with it, brushing their teeth with it. Can you imagine how disgusting that is?
it. That's disgusting,
That's
dude. And, oh, bro.
To be honest,
for what was she in there? 19 days? What was it? 14 days? 17 days? Something like that? A long time. She was in there a long time.
19, yeah. She
It was
in
a long
there a
time.
to be
dude.
honest, I feel like I'm pretty sure there was a big ass lawsuit against them.
No, they sued the hotel that they should have took because they should have took precautions that when they saw their daughter,
Yeah.
she went into the main room, where everything
Yeah.
was, and she was like yelling like I forgot what she was yelling or saying, and then they're like, oh, you guys should have took precautions, called the police.
Oh, she was like, they're after me.
Yeah.
Something like that.
But what kind of shit do you not see in L.A., dude? At 1 a.m, I saw a fucking vegetable, a dude with no legs on a wheelchair, a black man, in the middle of fucking winter, scrolling across the fucking road, dude. And I was
Yeah.
in the semi.
Yeah, dude.
You see all types of shit in LA.
It's right there, right in the middle of the LA market.
Yeah.
You guys see it?
Yeah.
Right there. Yeah, dude.
I
it's
remember
disgusting.
talking about that, like when you're saying like you see any type of shit there, like there's
You
no
see
kidding. You
everything,
see
bro.
there.
You see people shooting heroin right in
Yes.
front of you.
I saw that in San
Yeah,
Francisco.
I'm telling you, fucking one time me and him were loading right there at where's that at, Junior? The one where there's tight spaces, private road. It's a private road,
Oh, the one where they widen the road, progressive.
progressive.
Oh, okay.
We're right there, and I'm telling you guys,
And Andy's boyfriend came
fuck
along
no. There's a guy.
with the sundress.
There's a guy right there, old. I'm telling you, he's probably like in his 60s, 65. I'm telling you, this guy. In fact, at first I thought it was an old lady riding her bike, right?
And
But-
this was like 2 in the morning. 1
I
in
look
the
at
morning.
the time. I look at the time. I'm like, what the fuck is 2 in the morning? Who the fuck is riding their bike at 2 in the morning? And you see this motherfucker riding their bike like it's fucking fun. His hair flapping. He had a fucking sundress, black tights, and it had he had
It had.
fucking the shoes girls wear, like tacones. What is it?
Yeah.
High heels.
High heels.
I'm telling you, this guy, weird as fuck. Supposedly what he said, he used to be a trucker, I don't want to say shit like that, I don't want you guys saying, oh, you guys are going to end up like that. No, fuck no.
You gonna end up like that.
I feel like people get to the point where either they try a new drug, they get depressed, You know, something happens
or
to
something
them,
happens in their life, you know, that's very
that changes them.
traumatizing. Yeah,
That traumatizes
that's how
them,
they handled it.
and they just change. You know, out of nowhere, you're like, boom.
Boom, Andy Gay.
Okay, I don't know about that one, but
Oh man, dude, I don't know why
No,
I'm
there's
tired.
cock flying around.
you,
Like
you you guys get it. You know.
Yeah.
LA is weird.
It's weird.
LA is weird.
You know, I feel like people say, "Oh, LA is nice." I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
I met a lot of people from out
LA
of
is
state, and they're like, "Man,
disgusting.
dude, you must see a lot of celebrities.
No.
LA must be nice.
Bullshit.
Going to Beverly
If
Hills."
you're out of state watching this, stay out of
Hell
LA.
no.
LA is disgusting.
LA is disgusting. And if you talk about San Francisco's the same
It's
way.
worse.
You know what?
Disgusting.
You know what?
Worse.
Hold on. I'm gonna back them up a little bit on as far as LA and San Francisco. It's okay to go on a 2-day vacation.
Yeah.
You stay there any longer after 2 days, you're gonna ruin it for yourself.
Yeah.
Get the hell out.
Yeah. I feel like those trips are only just
Make
to
a
go
list.
in.
Make a list of the stuff you want to do, but stay away from downtown LA. Stay away from Commerce, from Compton, from some parts of Long Beach.
Yeah.
I mean, it's disgusting.
Yeah, like you know, people say like, you know, where we live, you know, they it's just ghetto, it's ghetto. You know what? I feel like in anywhere you go, there's always a nice part of town and there's always a ghetto part of town.
Well, Pasadena's pretty nice going out that way.
Pasadena. But like I said, there's nice parts of Pasadena. I'm pretty sure there's ugly parts of Pasadena.
Yeah.
I feel like that's everywhere you
It's
go.
like Bakersfield, Vermont.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
get some bad areas and then you get some good areas.
Yeah.
We're in the all right areas. No gang crime, no nothing.
No, nothing.
We have crime, but it's not as high as the bad
Yeah.
areas.
Yeah.
We shoot them bitches.
It's not like I'm
Anyways.
telling you, as soon as
Dude,
somebody
one time, go ahead, finish.
as
your
soon
thing.
as somebody says, "Oh, go to MLK," you want to be there. You
I
don't
heard
wanna be
any
there.
street that says MLK on it,
That's what Chris
black
Rock,
ghetto. Like it's ghetto as fuck.
I think it's Chris Rock
I
that
think
said
so.
that.
Yeah.
He was like, "Have you noticed that every MLK is like a bad neighborhood? Like this guy wanted like peace and high class or whatever for everyone. And it's like the most
Yeah.
ghettoest place,
Yeah,
the most
dude.
dangerous place."
Actually, not that long ago, right here at MLK Park, they shot. I think there was like a gang fight, and they pulled out 2 guns and they shot 2 people and they died there.
Damn.
And it's crazy, because people are like, "But why? It's big." Hey, anywhere you go, even the most nice part of town, you see people getting shot. Maybe not constantly, but maybe in the
But there
long
are
run.
crimes.
It's everywhere
Anyways,
you go.
I remember one time I was right there in Progressive, right there in Commerce, and cause I got there, I want to say like at 2 in the morning. I think they opened up at 5 or something like that, and I was gonna take a little nap, and so I'm filling out my logbook, and then I turn off the light, and I'm sitting right there in the driver's seat for a little bit, and I like to drive with my seat low, right? I barely see over the dash or whatever.
Everybody,
I do
And
too.
if
It
you
hurts
don't-
my back though.
if you don't sit your ass to the ground, you're a bitch.
And so
Even especially on a Peterbilt.
anyways, so I saw a guy walking, right, and he kept on looking at the trucks, like, because there's trucks that park on the road or whatever, and I was already backed into
The dock.
to the dock, and so I'm looking at this guy, and he's looking in through the cabs of the trucks, like, and I'm like, what can I get? What can I get?
Yeah.
And then he looked at mine, and he stopped, and he looked. I don't think he saw me, because it's pretty dark in there, and he was looking, and I'm thinking to myself, this guy's gonna mess with the wrong person because I have a gun.
You're like, try me, motherfucker. Try me.
Like, give me 7 reasons why. Dude, one time I was going to my grandma's. My grandma lives in an apartment complex, and there was this Cholo guy on a bike, right? So I had to park kind of far away from my grandma's door.
Yeah.
So I park the car, get out, lock the car, and I look over and I see a guy on a bike. Well, this guy's like mean mugging me, right? And
Yeah, he's eyeballing you.
and he's like coming at me, and so I put my head down and I'm just walking, and I look up and he's getting closer. He's probably maybe like 50 feet by now. So I'm like, man, dude, this guy's gonna mess with the wrong motherfucker today if he tries to do something to me. And so I tried walking a little faster because I would rather avoid using my gun rather than using it, right? Like, I don't want to kill anyone, I don't want to hurt anyone, but if I need to, then I have it,
Yeah.
So I walk a little faster, and I finally get on the grass to where he can't get on because there's like a cement thing about this tall, and I don't know if he knows how to bunny hop or whatever. So he just like started doing circles, and he was coming at me, You could tell he was coming at me, and then he started doing circles, and then like nonchalantly went away.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, dude, can you imagine if I was still at my car? I would give him 7 reasons why.
Fuck. Well, going back to the Chinese bitch. Yeah, dude,
The
her
Chinese
family,
bitch, this
her
guy.
family sued because they felt like they should have taken care of a daughter. Bitch, you staying at a hotel, you take care of yourself. You're on vacation, you take care of yourself.
Yeah.
There's nobody gonna take care of you. And of course, they lost the fucking lawsuit. Like before that part even happened, dude, I was like, dude, you're not gonna win the lawsuit, and they didn't win it.
That goes back to like LA. You start seeing a bunch of crazy stuff because again, even in the documentary, the manager said it's LA.
Yes,
You see a bunch of crazy stuff. She came in screaming. It was a normal day.
Yeah.
it was a homeless or something.
It's a normal day.
It's a
Every day
normal
like
day,
that is
bro.
a normal day. Every killing over there
Like
in
the
LA is a
time-
normal day.
Where I was parked in the same right, I was waiting for this place to open up, and some black guy comes. Sorry guys, my stories are always with black guys for some the black
If-
spirits attract.
If
They
you're
get
black,
attracted to
if you're
me.
black and you get offended, just don't get offended. It is what it is.
Yeah,
We talk about Mexican people, Indian, Jewish. You name that shit. Don't get
yeah,
offended.
we
That's
all
what
the
it is.
same.
We
All
all
right. Anyways,
We all pissing shit. If you don't, then you got a problem.
you got a fucking problem. You gotta
You're
get that
so
shit
stupid.
checked out.
You're
Um, But this guy, this black guy, right? He knocks on the door. Hey, brother.
You want some
And-
cock?
No, man, not that. And so,
Oh, this was another story. This is another story.
no, man, I don't know what story you're talking about.
The one you told me the other
No,
day.
fuck no.
Hey, you
Don't
remember when
try
you
to
was
pull
telling
that
us
shit
the
on me.
story?
This is your story, bro. Don't pull this shit on me.
Andy, you remember that?
Hell no.
When he was telling us, like, some guy knocked on his door and he was like, "Hey, man, you want some cock?" And then Patero was like, "Sure, how much?" Oh, $50.
Ah, ya quisiera.
Tell
And
him.
then he was
Oh, we
like-
got a monster.
Yeah, that one. That's the one.
Stupid.
Oh, shit.
Anyways, he knocks, and you know, I'm already in the bed in the back, and I don't want to get up, but I get up, and he's like, "Hey, I'll take care of your truck. Give me $1." Or was it my dad? No, I think it was me.
Was he? No, I think it was you. Or
Or-
my dad.
oh no, it was like 2 a.m, right? No, that was my dad's story. 2 a.m, guy knocks on my door. He's like, "Hey, brother, you got $1? I gotta get home on the bus or whatever." And I'm like, "Who the fuck is trying to get home at 2 a.m? You know what I mean?" I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, whatever. I'll give this dude all the change I have in my fucking little cup." And it wasn't even my change. It was all my dad's change. I got all of it. Like, here, go. I was like, here. So you wouldn't-
Go crazy.
Yeah, like, so you wouldn't
Buy
bother
yourself
me again.
something
Buy yourself some
nice.
fucking heroin or something. I don't know. Don't bother me. And he just goes on his way.
Yeah, do you see any type of shit in LA? Dude?
Yep.
I remember one time-
Crazy shit.
I remember one time some guy threw a fucking firework, dude, close to where some homeless were at.
This
really?
motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I
He
remember
threw
you
the
guys
fucking
telling me
bottle
that.
rocket out the fucking window.
That shit was
Oh
big
my
as
god!
fuck, dude.
And he was
Shit
trying to
funny.
look for a spot. Like, hey, where should I throw that bottle rocket? Andy, do not throw it. Andy, we're trying to get. You were trying to unload. Do not throw shit, motherfucker. I'm throwing right here. Throws it out. You see in the
funny.
fucking the window. Boom! The whole fucking. You know the ones that go in the sky, right?
Yeah.
Those, dude. It was bad.
Dude, one time, me and my dad were in Long Beach, I think it was, or San Pedro. I can't remember. I think it was Long Beach.
San Pedro.
We were going to, I want to say, the port,
Yeah.
and there was a guy so high on drugs he wanted to fight every car that was passing by.
Yeah.
It was 2 lanes. My dad's on the right lane. The guy's on the sidewalk. So my dad hops over. And my dad, being my dad, he honks at the guy. Beep, 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 beep. This motherfucker almost got underneath our semi.
What?
Underneath our trailer, dude. He just started running. And my dad's like, oh no! He goes like this. And I swear, dude, he probably got like this close from jumping underneath our trailer.
Damn. I think that's how our friend's grandpa died.
Who?
The one that lives down the street. I don't know how the story goes, but I guess it was like really dark at night or it was foggy or something, and he started jaywalking across the road.
Oh no.
And I guess he didn't look both ways or something, and
boom.
fucking semi hit him, dude.
Hell no. That was here?
I'm pretty sure he instantly died. Yeah, it was here.
That's crazy, dude.
Hell no.
Yeah, dude, it was sad. Sad day.
Damn,
It's like whenever somebody dies and you talk to him, or you talk to them and you find out they died, it was like, what the fuck?
Like, I was just talking to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
No, not just talking to him, but it's like, damn, I talked to that dude. Like, I conversed with him.
Well, like
It's crazy.
like our uncle that just passed away.
Which one?
What's his name? The one that just died from COVID.
Oh yeah, Sergio.
Yeah, dude. I
think I
to him,
talked.
dude.
I think you guys gotta show me a
Yeah.
picture of him.
He's the runs the store, Junior.
I don't know.
He's that guy at the corner store.
He has.
I know. You guys gotta show me a picture of him.
We don't. Well, I don't.
You got a picture of him?
No, I don't got a picture.
I don't got a picture of him.
I don't
Yeah,
think
dude.
he had. I don't think he had any.
He
Yeah,
died
it's
with
crazy.
COVID.
Sad,
But you know
dude.
what?
His lungs were pretty bad, dude.
Here-
Like
here-
he should have took care of himself. Hella good.
Here's I kind of and you know I don't mean to offend anyone. It was his fault for being at the store. Dude, this guy had surgery when he had 60% of his lung working, and I believe he had heart surgery too.
Yeah,
So-
something like that.
Something like
He
that.
had two different types of surgeries. I know one of them was for lungs, and the other one I believe was for heart.
Mhm.
Okay, this guy had asthma and diabetes. This guy was already looking to die if he got it.
If anything, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I mean?
He should have
So
took care
my
of himself.
thing
Like, hella
is
good.
his daughter, his two daughters, 3 daughters, and
know.
his wife should have been running the store instead of him.
Yeah.
They were more healthy. They were, they were a lot more stable. All they had to do was just sanitize whatever. I want to say it's his fault, but it's not his fault because I understand he's trying to work. But I mean, dude, you should have taken care of yourself.
It's
You,
sad, dude.
you,
Yeah.
you know that you're in this situation,
Yeah.
but
Sad. Like he just said, like I was just talking to him not that long ago. I talked to him shit last time I went.
December,
Yeah, in December.
and
in
he
fact-
passed away in
In fact,
January.
one day before we're gonna come over here, I talked to him. That was the last time I ever talked to him. That fool was good. That fool looked hella healthy. That fool looked good. You know, he was talking to me and stuff like that. But sometimes
Was he the one that kind of looked like Papa Gonza? His
They
hair?
all look the same.
No, I have to show you a picture, dude.
Oh.
But yeah, that guy, it's crazy because one day
It was
you're
still
here and the next day
Martin's
you're
son.
gone.
Yeah.
In fact, his dad was also fucking going too.
Yeah, his dad was basically gone to Tio Martin. He was ready
Damn.
to go too, but he recovered.
He was ready to go.
Dude, he didn't even know his son died
Until like 3 days later.
until like 3 days later.
You're
They told
lying.
No
me,
one
yeah.
wanted to tell him.
So he wouldn't go either.
So he.
So
I
the
don't know.
depression wouldn't attack
No,
him hard.
yeah.
While he
I'm
was still
pretty sure
recovering,
That's what it
yeah.
was.
Yeah, he was still recovering.
Yeah,
He
recovering.
couldn't even go to his son's funeral.
That's
He didn't go to it.
bro.
Sad, dude.
You think he felt bad?
You know
Well,
what?
of course, that's your kid.
Get this. From what I know, he wasn't as good as a dad.
That's
Right.
what I've been hearing too. Like he wasn't a good dad.
I'm be honest
Who?
with you, Tio Martin.
Oh yeah.
Tio Martin, from what I've heard, he wasn't a good dad. That guy that just passed away, his son,
Sergio.
he was gonna get a big property from Tio Martin. Tio Martin gave him a property,
Yeah.
right? They didn't sign no escrituras, no nothing, because when a dad gives you something, it's because it's for you, It's like my dad. My dad fucking.
But you still got to sign paperwork.
No, okay, I get this, but it's like my dad. He gave me the truck, okay?
Which one?
The green one. Okay. He gave me the truck. It's like my dad giving you the truck. He's not gonna take that shit away. Yes, he could if you do something stupid, If you
Like-
get a DUI, if you get something like that, oh yeah,
I
give
guess,
me it
It's
back.
under his
Yeah,
name, yeah.
Exactly. But he gave him a big ass property close to where Papa Gonza's or your guys' house is at, in the back. More over here to the other property.
Oh,
They're
okay.
kinda back.
I think I know where. It's
Okay.
at.
Right there where the buses are.
Yes.
Yeah.
That property is supposed to be for him.
Okay.
Okay. Later on, not that long ago, before this man passed away, he told them, you know what? I want my property back. And he's like why? Man, you gave it to me. We might not have signed things, but you're my dad. You gave it
Word.
to me.
Because
Yeah.
over there, everything's still
Yeah,
work.
yeah, everything's still
everything's still honor system over there.
Exactly. And he's like, no. And in fact, if you want some, I'll give you a little bit less than half.
Fuck.
Like, come on, man. Like, don't be a fucking dick.
But why did he want it back?
Dude, you know how all the Saldañas are, dude. They don't have enough. Nothing's ever enough for them. Nothing.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that really pissed me off. I was like, dude, that's your son, homie.
Here in Mexico, everything's word over there. If you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, dude. Call a motherfucker to...
It's not like here in the States. I'll take you to court.
Oh, fuck.
Shut up.
I'ma sue you.
Over there's court, but that ain't shit. Not even a ticket. Over there, if you get a ticket,
Just give the... Yeah.
Throw that shit down. What the fuck is a ticket over there? Nothing.
They don't give you tickets.
Just bribe the cop.
They're like, what do you got in your pocket? Oh, I got 20 pesos. Okay.
That's why whenever you're traveling in Mexico with a lot of money, you make sure you have 500 pesos in one pocket and you have the rest of the money. Your other pockets are in one pocket.
Or less if you have.
Just remember it.
My dad went down there and he had, because he usually keeps a few bucks in one pocket.
And remember the pocket.
And he usually keeps the rest of his money somewhere else in the car. Okay. We got pulled over for running a stop. My dad was like, that wasn't us. That was the car in front of us. And they went that way. If you catch up to them, you can still get them. They're like, oh, okay. Well, I'm going to write you up for the tent. You motherfucker. And my dad's like, all right, what do you want? How much you want? And the guy's like, no. I'm going to give you a ticket because he saw our plates were from the States. I'm going to give you a ticket and you're going to have to pay it. And blah, blah, blah. And that's just how it's going to go. And my dad's like, I know how this works. How much you want? And he goes, what do you mean? He's like, well, tell me, what do you want? He's like, well, how much you got? And so my dad goes, and he's usually smart about keeping his money where he like a few bucks here and the rest somewhere else in the car.
Yeah.
He pulled out $30.
Fuck.
And he goes, you looked at me like, damn it. and I was like, oh man, that's a lot of money. There's a lot of money down there.
Yeah.
So he goes, I got this. And so it was like a 2 5s and a 20 or something like that. And so he handed the officer that. And he goes, okay, have a wonderful day. And my dad's like, but I wanted something to drink. What if I want something to drink? And he handed my dad a 5 back. He's like, here you go. Go get yourself a drink.
Oh, my gosh.
We went on our way back to the airport.
If you guys don't know, like $30 here, it might be like, it might not be a lot, but over there, $30 is close to like 600 pesos. And 600 pesos is probably, you could use that shit of fucking.
That's almost their week's worth.
Yeah.
They get about $50 US down there a week. And people over here are fucking bitching about fucking
minimum wage, flipping burgers and shit.
And that's if the factory or the people pay him, because there's always, you know what, I don't have the whole money right now. You gotta wait till next week and I'll pay you.
Yeah,
that's how it works, fool. Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, you can't do that here.
There's no signing documents, nothing.
This ain't no fucking unemployment. This ain't no. What the fuck is unemployment?
There is unemployment in Mexico, but it's like
you gotta be rich.
Yeah, it's hard to get it.
Yeah, dude, fucking.
You see my grandpa, he's hella poor. He can't even get it.
It's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always said, when I become a millionaire or close, or if I get enough money in the stock market, I'm going to build them a house. You know, that's the house they're going to retire on. They ain't got to, go work anymore. Because you know how you've seen their house. It's poor, they eat what they can afford. So it's like, we'll see. We got 100 subs.
They have the grill on the outside.
Yeah.
It's crazy. That's a trip, dude. How people live like that.
Yeah, and they're happy.
And they're happy.
Yes.
Yeah, and they're happy.
That's one thing a lot of people have, that they look here and they're like, oh, but I don't have this, but he has that, No, if you take a trip to Mexico,
grateful. You'll be grateful for what you have.
If you take a trip to Mexico and look how they live, and look what they use and look what they eat off of, you're like, oh shit.
That's why every time I go back down to Mexico and I come back, it makes me that much grateful for living here in the States, because it's no joke down there.
It's no joke.
Dude, their shampoo, dude. If you're really that poor for shampoo, they literally sell you the shampoo like if it was a ketchup packet.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
It's bad.
The beans they sell you, they're not in cans. Maybe you could buy them in cans over there, but you gotta have money.
Yeah, that right there, I know that. You don't buy cooked beans, whether if it's in cans or like here in the little cups.
Yeah.
They don't buy them cooked, because that right there's for the rich.
Yeah.
And you have to be rich to buy that.
Yeah, dude.
Over there, they buy them in the sack.
They buy
you
them
gotta
in a sack.
make them.
They buy them in sack,
or they buy them in a little made, a little Ziploc bag already made, dude.
And that's like 10 pesos. I'm telling you, money over there goes like this.
Sorry about that, guys. We were just getting all into it. We forgot to check the camera.
Yeah,
and that motherfucker paused on us.
Technical difficulties. I mean, we haven't had one in a while, so I guess we're due for one.
Yeah.
Anyways, what were we talking about?
How
Are you recording right now?
We should be grateful for what we have.
No, I don't think that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
But yeah, it makes me grateful.
Yeah.
Makes me more grateful that I live here in the States.
Yeah.
You know what? And I was telling you about this. Kind of I don't understand.
Yeah.
You go to these different countries, right? I don't know if you heard me and Junior talking about this.
Yeah.
But you go to different. What is it? No, it's a.
In the cup, you want a cup?
Yeah, give me a cup. Not that cup, Andy.
It's fucking clean, dude.
You're not.
You were drinking out of it, bitch.
Yeah, pour it in there and give me the bottle.
Wait,
You see that? Or are you gonna give me a drink or you give me a slushy? There. Just give me that. You want me to stupid it down for you? I don't want that. Freaking cock hand has been all over that. You're gay. Anyways, I don't know if you heard of me and Drew were talking about this, but if you go to other countries, right? Because I think it's safe to say that you guys travel out of this country,
Yes.
and I've gone down there too.
Yeah.
They are very conservative
Very conservative.
in other countries.
Yes.
Why is it that they're not conservative here?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes, like they say that people here are racist towards Mexicans. They're fucking racist towards like Guatemalans, Hondurans.
Everyone.
No, not Hondurans. Guatemalans,
Salvadorians.
Salvadorians. Salvadorians
Salvadorians are the worst.
especially
Worse.
racist to
Cerotes
them,
and
bro.
shit.
They call them fucking. What do they call them?
Cerotes.
Cerotes.
Yeah.
Another word for shit.
It's fucked up.
Yeah,
but
bro.
It's true.
Hey, but I don't know if you guys know, but they say, oh, he's not racist. Like, but every type of fucking state you could say over there in Mexico.
Hate the other states.
Yeah, they're called something specific because I know.
Yes.
Panza
people from
Verdes, yeah.
Yeah, Panza Verdes. We're Panza Verdes,
Yeah.
basically. Fucking Jalisco people are like something about Vaselina.
Yeah. I remember you telling me that. I thought
Vaselina.
that was funny.
Like de día muy cabrones o de día muy
Muy violento.
muy violento, something like that.
Yeah.
Y de noche con vaselina. Bro, that shit had me dying, and I kept telling George that he'd get hella mad about that.
Well, there was something else I was gonna say about that. It was crap, I can't remember. Anyways, keep on going. You guys go. I'll think about it right now.
So what were we talking about? What did you guys talk about? You guys started getting into that whole racist shit and stuff like that. So I wouldn't know.
Well, it's how can I say this? It's not so much that the conservatives are racist. It's that they're pro, like, less government. You know what I mean? They don't
Mexico.
The people from Mexico. I'm pretty sure other countries are like that too.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? They're very patriotic of their country.
they are hella patriotic.
But how come when they come here and they want to live here, they are not very patriotic of this country?
Yeah.
Because
this country gave them the opportunity that their country could not give them.
Here,
Yet they're more patriotic of their own country.
I don't know if you
There's
guys know
nothing
this.
wrong with that, but
To fly another flag in the United States is a form of treason.
on top of the United States
on top
flag.
of the United States flag. So
Yes.
if you fly a flag, it has to have the United States next to it or above it.
Yes.
Yeah.
But when I see people flying this BLM, Mexican flag, the Salvadorian flag, there's no United States
There's
flag.
nothing wrong about it. And then let's say me, a fucking typical. I'm not even a Mexican. I just consider myself an American with Mexican roots.
No, an
You-
attack,
you-
an attack helicopter. What'd you tell your?
I'm an it.
What'd you tell your communications class
The year something.
when you filled out that survey? You were like, "Oh yeah, I identify as a
transformer.
a transformer." Is that what you put?
Fucking
Really?
transformer, yeah.
What did your
No,
professor say?
I didn't really put it.
Oh, you didn't put it.
No,
oh, dude,
why would I put it? They're
You
gonna
should have
fail
put
me.
it.
I guess they would have accepted it.
They would have. They have to.
stuff.
They have to. If they don't, then it's a form of like
Discrimination.
yes. That's what you should have done, dude. Imagine you were to sue Fresno State. I don't think I should say that, but imagine if that happened.
Shit.
Man,
I'm a
Right?
transformer, bitch.
watch me transform it. And
I-
Pantera's gonna be over there dancing with the
I-
LGBTQ.
Nah, no mames.
I've done that, but for back then when we were in school,
Yeah.
you know how they always make us take that fucking are you getting bullied? If so,
Yeah, yeah.
all that shit. Right?
Sure.
Every time I put are you getting bullied, I put yes. No, who gives a fuck? I don't give a shit. And then they put what do you specify as? And then it says male, female, other, and then for some reason
And specify.
and under they had a box like you could type in.
Yeah, specify. Like what do you
With like a line that you had to write it in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All I put was other. So male, female. I'm an it, guys. All right. It.
That's
Yeah.
what I was telling my
Who
brother.
gives a
Like,
fuck, dude?
like you know what? I'm gonna stop offending people. I'm gonna call them its.
Yeah.
You know
All
what I
of them
mean?
are
Everyone's
its.
an it now.
Yeah, dude. Because for every little shit, people start bitching.
I'm not gonna say.
Yeah,
I'm not
dude.
gonna say.
Even
How are you doing? I'm gonna say how is it doing?
even if
You know what I
you're
mean?
if you're like me or like us, like with Mexican fucking roots, and you fly the United States flag, or you're proud of you're proud to be
You're
here.
proud
You're
to be
grateful
here.
to be here because of what you've seen in other countries.
Yes,
It's hard.
yes.
They say you're fucking racist. They say you're fucked up to your own people. You don't like your own people. It ain't no them fuckers don't give a fuck about me.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
They don't give a fuck about me.
I
Fuck?
had a.
Everybody's on their own out here.
Yeah, everyone's on their own.
It's
I-
like,
I had an argument with a high school friend. She said that, are you a Trump supporter? I said, yeah. She says, well, you're a racist, white privileged Mexican. Okay. Never heard that before.
white privilege bread.
Oh, yeah, there was a meme. I don't know if did I say it in the last podcast? I don't know. If I did, oh, well, I'm going to say it again. There was a meme that said, don't call white, we're going to change the name from, white bread is racist. We're going to start calling it privileged loaf. I was like, this is so stupid. It's like I don't know if I talked about this on the last one. About math is racist.
Yeah.
Did I talk about
No,
it?
I don't think so.
Did I tell you about it?
No, but I think I know where you're headed.
Did I tell you, Andy,
What?
what my opinion was on it?
On
Math
what?
is racist. That's
Math-
about the stupidest shit
Math
out.
is-
Math.
Is racist?
Math is racist.
I'd get if math is fucking boring or math is fucking whack, but racist?
Yeah. Okay. So here's their logic behind it.
Okay.
Okay. Math is racist because 2 + 2 = 4.
Okay.
You're objectifying the 2s and the 4s. What if they feel like a 3?
What in the
What the
What
fuck?
the-
Yes, I'm being serious. I'm not lying. This is on Fox News. Okay? 2 + 2 = 4 is racist because you're objectifying the 2 and the 4.
Don't
What
worry,
if it
guys.
feels
Don't
like
worry,
a 3?
guys. We
Okay,
watch
so you
other
know what?
stuff other than Fox News. Too.
You know what? If that's the case, I'm gonna go to my bank, and if I have $50 in that bank account,
the 50
I'm gonna tell them pull out 10,000 because that 50 feels like 10,000. You know what I mean?
Shit.
I mean, I don't understand it.
That's fucking retarded.
That's
to
so
be honest.
stupid. You know what? If they had some logic behind the stuff that they say, then maybe I'll agree with them. But they're gonna call math racist because you're objectifying the 2. What if it feels like a 3 or a 1 that day?
They're just talking out of their ass.
They're
man.
just pulling that crap out of their ass. They're like our governor, dude, pulling this stuff out of his
Yeah.
ass.
Talking about that shit, like privilege and shit. I was watching this video on TikTok, right? And it was this
Okay, go.
this girl that graduated right from high school,
Sure.
and she posted, you know what? I don't know if you guys ever heard that trend where it says, "Tell me you're rich without or
Telling
show
me.
yeah,
Tell me
you're
that
rich."
you're rich without saying it.
Yeah, and I know it's some girl, going like this, like saying it from her words, tell me you're rich, but she, it's a trend, dude. You don't have to be a
Oh,
dick
my
about
daddy
it.
built me this apart or this house.
It was a house.
Yeah,
Did you see that one?
house. Yeah.
And did you? I see so many people rush to the fucking to the comments and saying, "Oh, that's what you called white privilege." Like, dude,
No, it's not.
their fucking parents worked hard for it, dude. She probably got a good grade. She probably got 4.
You know what? Right now that you're saying that,
What kind of
If-
what video was it?
it was like one of those trends like, oh, tell me that you're,
Well, what'd she
show me
show,
that
though?
you're, her house that her dad's
her,
building.
Her dad built her a house for graduation.
Built
present.
her?
Yeah.
A house
What the
with
fuck?
like
That's a
3
whole other-
with like 4 rooms, 3 bathrooms, and
Yeah,
like
for like a family.
Yeah, like a family.
Yeah, it
And
was
I
a
think
trend.
It was
Yeah.
two-story building, right?
You know-
2-story house.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something right now. I just lost it.
He lost it. We lost him.
I just lost it.
He died.
Man down, man down. Start putting like a sad
Well-
song. Right there.
Resuscitated my
Whoa.
Andy, mouth to
Well,
mouth.
no, man.
Wait, bring it back. What are you
Well-
guys talking about? We're talking about
White privilege.
white privilege.
So you think about it, son. But anyways, so it's so
Daughter.
stupid how people say,
It-
"Oh, she's white, she's privileged, she's white privileged." It's like, dude, her parents worked hard for that fucking thing.
Oh, there you go. That's what I was gonna say right now that you said that. If you, okay, let's say you start off real poor. Okay, you leave your family from the age of 15, whatever. You go, you're working hard, you're busting ass, you make a decent living.
Yeah.
Okay, you start a family. Okay. You don't want your kids to struggle as hard as you
Yeah,
did,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
That's what it should be every generation. Even for my kids, I want them to be better than what I've had. Yeah.
Okay. Now, I do not believe that other people should be pissed off because their parents gave them something for whatever. It's not their fault.
They're just envious.
Dude, work hard. Why don't you work hard to get to where they're at?
Yep. I wish my dad did that to me, though.
Why should
but
I feel sorry?
Right.
Why should I feel sorry for
what you don't have?
you give you? Let me see. How can I say this without?
Like how?
Just say it. Say it.
Why should you be? Why should you be fucking sad or mad about the fact that other people's parents didn't give them what other people have? You know?
Yeah, you should be able to work hard and give that to your kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you grew up in a family where, oh, you know what, I only had like 2 pairs of shirts, my parents couldn't afford this, blah blah blah. You know what? Maybe that should be an eye opener for you to get good grades.
Yeah.
You know, get a decent job. And you do better for yourself, so that way your kids don't have to go through that.
But these people don't see that. They want to stay in those low minimum wage jobs, like flipping burgers, but they want to get paid more.
No.
That and that incentive of working in a low minimum wage job should give you that incentive of, you know what, I'm better than this. I need to make more money, and I will make more money. That's what happened to me with the theater. And then a trucker.
Mm-hmm.
And now that I was a trucker, I was like, you know what? I don't want to work as hard. And I want to make more money.
Yep.
That's what I'm trying to do now.
Exactly.
It just takes a while.
Everyone should be working to make more money.
Yep.
How are you going to do that? Stop working at a minimum wage place. If you're working at it, and that's your only financial income, and that's what's keeping you stable while you're doing something else, whether it's going to school or doing an intern for another place or working 2 jobs, that's fine until you get to a promotion or whatever. You're waiting for a promotion. Yeah. That's fine, but you should not be staying there for 10 plus years.
Oh, dude, I've met some people at the theater. I don't give a fuck if they're watching this. I doubt they are. Dude, this bitch manager, right, or sub manager, them bitches been staying there for 15 plus years, dude.
Okay, but okay,
and they felt the boss of that motherfucking that rundown ass place.
Keep that shit. I don't want that shit.
Well, that's different though. If they're a manager and they're getting like benefits and they're getting decent pay, then good. They're doing good for themselves.
Yeah.
You don't know what they're getting paid.
I don't know, but it's just, I just can't see it.
I know what you're saying. Why work there?
Yeah, I just can't see it every day dealing with customers and shit.
If you were to know their
I guess
pay,
they like it though.
If you were to know their pay, maybe you would understand why they're the manager or why they're in that position or whatever. That's the reason why they like it.
Or maybe they're in there.
But if you're just someone who's just at the cashier handing out popcorn, and it's okay for like, oh, you know what, I need some money now.
Me, bitch.
That's like okay, I need some money, blah blah blah. Like you know, I need it.
No, yeah.
But you should not be working there for over like 2 years, unless you know you're going to school or you know it's a second job and you just need another source of income. Then that's fine. But you shouldn't be working there your whole entire life.
Shouldn't.
You know what I mean? You should be wanting better.
Hey, wanting better for yourself, yeah. So and that's what a lot of people don't know, that you gotta work hard for what you want. It's not everything's not gonna be handed to you. Yes, I understand if your parents give you a car, you know, maybe first school car, you know, for high school car and shit. But you guys gotta look bright. You guys gotta say, you know what, if my parents gave me this, you know, I'm gonna give my sons or my daughter better, you know.
Because you know what, and
a good example of that is our friend's sisters.
Yeah.
The parents, right, came from Mexico, right?
Yeah.
They worked hard.
The dad, dude, the stories they've told me of him working at TA. One time he was coming home from TA, and I guess he found some churrito. He found a weed thing. He smoked that shit, and the fucking on the way home, the road, like I forgot how they told me it seemed, but it was like hella weird, bro. And you know, them working hard to what is it? Two out of the 5 became lawyers. One is a not a socialist. I wouldn't doubt she's a socialist, but a social worker. Yes, social worker. They came out liberals, but it's all right. You know, it happens. But you know, they did something.
They did something with their life.
And the last one's, I think, trying to become a teacher, right, or something like that. I think that's what George was telling me.
I think so. I don't know.
But either way, they're doing good for society.
Yes.
Either way, their dad came here. They worked hard. They saw that. They didn't take they didn't take it for granted. They took advantage of it. Like, okay, he's doing this, blah blah blah. I want to do better for my
Don't go online and say that's fucking white privilege because you don't have that shit. Work for it.
Yeah.
You don't know people's struggles. What people could do? They could post. They could post. One day they could post them having a fucking nice day.
Yeah,
at the beach
Lamborghini.
and stuff
From
like
what
that.
I've heard, the people who post on their Instagram post with these Lamborghinis and these houses,
it's because they've never.
they don't own it. These people that sponsor them, right? They're not sponsors. They own them. They make them sign a contract. All the revenue they bring in is not for them. It's for the people behind them they're puppets.
Yeah.
They're puppets, and all they give them is like a house.
Give me an example. I'm not understanding you.
An example, let's say Isaac.
Let's say Andy.
You're
Okay.
a TikTok influencer.
Okay.
Okay. I make you sign a deal,
Okay.
right? I guess the deal seems really nice to you. You didn't consult a lawyer. You didn't, you're going to have all these luxuries, all these cars.
Okay.
You do not own these cars. Most of the money that you're bringing in from TikTok is not yours.
It's for the people.
It's
that
for
you're
the
working
people
for.
that are controlling you to make you
So how do I get paid?
get clout.
Okay, but I get to drive those vehicles,
Yes.
and I get to have a house.
But you don't own them.
You don't know them.
You have nothing.
Oh,
So
hell
basically,
no.
That's basically
you don't
it.
own them.
No, I don't want it.
You just have that house.
No, because at the end of the day, when that company leaves,
Yes. If
or
you're not
you
bringing
get
in
fired,
followers.
yeah.
You know
What do I have left?
Yeah. You know what? Talking
Is
about
it true? I don't know. I think it's true.
talking about that, I once seen a tweet a while back.
I talk shit now until they offer to me. Yeah, I'll do it.
You know,
Shit. Rolls Royce, come my way.
Talking about that shit. I one time I seen a guy post a tweet, and it went viral because
You
it
mean-
said-
And who
You
you know
mean-
who
you
keeps
mean-
it real?
Who?
6ix9ine. You guys might say like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Y'all get this from 6ix9ine? You got this from 6ix9ine? I believe that fucking Mexican dude. That
He's-
fucking
he's not
American
Mexican, he's,
with Mexican roots. He's Mexican.
I thought
No.
he was like a Puerto Rican or
Yeah,
something.
No, he's Mexican.
no, he's Puerto Rican.
Oh, for
Puerto
real?
Rican, yeah.
Puerto
Oh,
Rican, yeah.
he's brown. He's he's Puerto Rican, but
Same skin color, same skin color.
yeah, dude.
They're a little different Spanish, same skin color.
Dude, 6ix9ine, he keeps it real.
Yeah.
You know,
I never
he
really
might have
watched
he
him.
might have snitched someone out, but they were gonna snitch him out or something like that. And so you go after him, they're gonna after you. You go back after them, and he keeps it real. Like these guys are puppets. They have nothing. They own nothing. There's these people behind them that they control. It's like Biden.
I feel
They
sorry
got
for that guy,
nothing.
man.
Yeah.
But what were you gonna say right now?
Talk about a tweet that I seen a long
Oh
time
yeah,
ago.
that's what I was gonna tell you. It's not posted a tweet. They tweeted a tweet.
Okay, so they tweeted a tweet,
There you
right?
go.
This guy tweeted a tweet
Or
saying
they tweeted.
some shit like that. So this guy,
Or they.
nah, my ass. Anyways, so this guy tweeted a tweet.
He tweeted.
Saying what do you say? Something about all you guys saying when I post my pictures must be nice. Well, me, when you guys were out there partying and stuff like that, you
I
know,
was working.
and stuff like that, I was
I
busting
think
my
I
ass.
think Dr. Dre also said something like that.
Yeah,
Where
And-
like, you know what? When you were sleeping, I was in the studio.
yeah, dude.
Yeah, like right now, like us, we're in the studio.
You know,
yes,
no, but yeah, it's
No,
true.
I get what you're saying. Because I work 3 jobs.
dude. There's kids my age in college right now. Let's say like every day, yes, they go to school, they're doing that, but dude, they're fucking like partying their ass off.
I know. I have some friends.
They're
I know.
And
partying,
it's
dude.
like,
They're partying.
fuck. There's a bitch. I don't know if it's a dude or a girl. I'm walking down, right? I'm walking down.
We don't discriminate. A bitch is an it also.
Yes. Bottles on the window. Like liquor bottles. Empty. And I'm like, what
You know,
do you get from that? Like
nobody
nobody fucking cares.
There's a fraternity right behind Fresno State. If you-
Disgusting as
dude,
fuck.
I thought a fraternity or
nice.
sorority was gonna be
Some are.
something like decent house, clean yard. This thing is freaking disgusting. They have blankets over the windows. There's trash everywhere. They spray painted the house. Take a picture of it.
I'll try to. I don't like passing in front of it, but I'll try.
Why you think they're gonna suck you in or what?
Nah,
They're
bro. I
gonna
just
spank you with the paddle.
fuck. Nah, I'm not trying to have a murder on my hands if they're trying to do something.
Hey, you got a rifle, right?
Yes, but
Okay,
I
so
can't.
you're
I
good.
can't have it where I'm at though.
Well, well, yeah. But anyways, before I got really interrupted by this cocksucker on the right hand side of me,
Oh, fuck off it.
what happened was, this guy said something real. Like, while you guys were out there partying, I was busting my ass to become what I am now. And I'm telling you, this guy, I think this guy sells sneakers. He was a sneakerhead.
Oh, that's cool.
And this guy is I'm not gonna say he's a millionaire, you know, but he's
He's
pretty
well off.
Yeah.
He's well off
well
now,
set,
dude.
Yeah.
He's you know,
If he
he's
wanted to
young.
retire, he'll retire.
Exactly.
But why retire if you're already working hard? You're having money
Yeah.
coming in. Work even harder.
Yeah. And that's it's real, you know, it's true, you know. People say, you know, the American dream doesn't exist. You know, it does exist.
It does
It exists for the
But
people
you know
that
what?
work for it.
Exactly. It's not for everybody. It's
Mm.
not for everyone. It's not for everyone. People say, oh, you know, but I came here for the American dream. I came from Mexico or from Honduras and stuff like. Okay, bust your ass. Because Americans that are born here, most of them don't even know what the American dream is. And that's what a lot of you guys don't understand, that you got to work your ass off.
My
to have
dad,
what you
my
have,
dad
dude.
told me our family came to
Dude.
the States
Yes.
to work hard and make a decent living.
With nothing.
And
Yeah, dude.
so, well, it's
Pretty
true.
soon we're gonna bring up, if you guys are still watching this, give it a like button, subscribe, tell your guys' friends, tell your guys' family.
Leave a comment,
Leave a
please.
comment.
Leave a comment.
Whether
What
if
you
it's
guys want to
whether
hear.
if it's something like, oh, you
Hi.
guys look stupid, or hi, or
Pantera sexy.
man, you guys are. Anyways,
Or, man, you guys are coked out or some shit.
yeah, leave something, even if it's a little period. You know what I mean? Something.
There's
All right.
something, man.
To continue this topic, I think we're gonna leave it here because we've been going off quite a bit. But
Pantera, I stopped again.
oh my gosh!
Who cares? Do audio. We're
All
already,
right.
we're already closing out.
All right, I guess. Anyways, all right. If you guys still
Just
lis-
draw pictures.
listening to this,
Do
sorry,
animation.
fucking memory on our phone. God damn it.
Yeah, we're having technical difficulties. It's because we took a lot of
Yes.
videos. That's why.
Yeah.
And I don't think you transferred it over yet, huh?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, exactly. That's
And
why.
so, pretty soon we're gonna get another mic. We're gonna bring my dad in, and he'll tell you, he'll tell you guys the stories, the stuff he had to go through, you know, to come over here. He was born here, but he was poor.
Yeah.
Our parents were poor. They didn't have nothing. Their parents left them here. You know, do whatever you can with the tias, and the tias, they did not like them. They were the black sheep of the family, and they'll just he'll tell you guys everything.
Yeah.
And I guess
And that's an example of saying you gotta work your ass off for who you want to become. Cause look, if my dad had nothing, you know, he fucking wore. In fact, for his high school prom,
we'll let that go on in the next one.
yeah, the
Yeah.
next one.
We want to talk about that.
Next one, hopefully my dad comes on and, you know, tell you guys the stories, get you guys interested, subscribe, you know what to do. Hit the like button for that YouTube algorithm so we can get more views. And we'll see you guys on the
Yes,
next
sir.
one.
Alrighty, guys. Peace.
All right.
Take care.
God bless you guys
Peace.
and peace out.
God bless America.
to my one.
Land